Hey world, this is Prince. This is a special edition. I'm here in San Diego, California, here at the living room, and I just did an interview with the well-renowned celebrity event producer here in San Diego. And today's topic is social media marketing, or celebritizing your business using social media platforms. Excuse me. And the reason why I'm actually having this talk, because she is very good at Facebooking friends. I mean, when it comes to me inviting people to my party, it's hard, very hard. But she's been, she utilizes her Facebook every day. She hosts huge events here in San Diego, so I want to get her insight on it. So go ahead and tell us, how'd you start and where it's taking you now?
Okay, well, basically, I got on Facebook in 2008.
Yeah.
It was introduced to me by my husband because he was using Facebook to get in contact with his college buddies and people he was in the military with. He was all excited. You got to get on Facebook, get a Facebook. And I remember getting an invitation via email on my AOL account, said join Facebook. I said, I don't need to join nothing else. So I actually fought against it for like 6 months. But then one day I said, okay, let me join this thing. I created a profile, put my picture, and then voila, I realized the power of Facebook, because I was always, sending out emails to people about special events that we were having. And then now I said, wait a minute, these people that are now my email friends can now be my Facebook friends, and I could see what they look like, I can see what they're up to. You see people sharing pictures of things they have going on in their lives. So to me, it's like it came alive for me, And so that's when I started using more. I'll do little silly things like saying, how are you doing today? Because it asks you what's on your mind. And so I started speaking my mind. I'll give them like spiritual reflections I'll have going on for the day. Also, too, I would, talk about the events we had coming up. When I saw that button for events pages, we create your own event, I said, oh, it's on now. Because then I start inviting people to our special events, from comedy shows to health and wellness events, and of course the fitness events that we produce. And then that's when our following start growing. So like everybody else, I started with 2 or 3 friends, and now we have over 14,000 social media contacts.
That's great. So biggest thing is this, and a lot of people have fears as far as creating events, because sometimes there's no shows. And so tell me, and you are very consistent with making event plans, and it's really been a huge factor in your success. What is one advice, if anybody wants to throw a birthday party, And
I tell people that you're responsible to make sure people are in the room.
And
a lot of people like to make excuses saying that, oh, nobody showed up because they didn't want to come. I said, well, first I asked them, I said, did you do everything in your power to make sure your guests came? You have to treat it like a red carpet event. When you're about to be on TV, for you as a movie star, you cannot have no shows. You got to have people in the house. So what you do, you'll send out invitations first. So in the case of Facebook, you'll create your online invitation. You may even send out physical invitations to remind people. But if you don't want to send out a physical invitation, you can still use it as a real invitation, saying, okay, I have this many guests that say they're going, this many guests that say no. So the ones that say yes or maybe, what you want to do is confirm their invitation. So maybe 3 or 4 days before the event, if you have their personal number, call them up and remind them. Some people are getting invited to like sometimes 10 to sometimes 15 events, a day. And so they're deciding which one should I go to, and sometimes they just forget. They have a busy schedule just like you, and so you have to remind them. It's your responsibility to remind them that, hey, you want to come to my event, you're coming. And I always ask people, are you bringing someone? So if I have 10 people to come in, I ask them to bring a friend, now I got 20 people. And so that's what we do for all the events we do. We stay very consistent with the invitations. I always keep a good relationship with all my attendees that come, even after the event. I make sure I get their email addresses. If they're not my Facebook friend, I make sure they become my friend, and then I keep in contact with them.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us the power of Facebook, but most importantly, social media. Thank you guys for tuning in. To follow her, go to her Facebook, and where can they follow you?
They can follow me at Celebrity Events by Makena G, at www.facebook.com, of course, Makena Gargonu, that's Gargonu, or you can call me at 619-438-0777. Peace and success to you.
Awesome. And you can also follow me on Facebook, and as well as on my personal website, princessdailyjournal.com. Until next time, guys, be good and stay classy. All right. Thank you.